Hey everybody, it's Veronica. Hope everybody's doing great. So this video is going to be a walkthrough on how to access the 2019-2020 Google Classroom. So as you can see here, I have my normal homepage of Google. So I'm going to go up here to the top, and I'm just going to start to type in the Google Classroom. So it'll usually populate, and you can just straight search, and these are the results. So you're going to go to the second result here. Notice it's classroom.google.com. So the link that we're going to give parents is classroom.google.com. And so if I click on Google Classroom, it'll take me to my classroom homepage. So these are all of the classrooms that I am currently a part of. This one in the middle here, the blue one, is the one that we will be using for the fourth grade. When the parents and kids log on to their Google Classroom, they may or may not be a part of classes, but what they're going to do is go to the plus sign here in the top right corner, and they're going to push join class. Then it's going to ask them for the class code, and they're going to type in the class code that we give them, and then they will also be a part of the blue class that we have made. So if we just go into the fourth grade class right now, you can see this is the home page, or it's called the stream. And so this is where you can share announcements, and also where the students can keep track of the different assignments that are assigned and due. Here underneath the title is the class code. So after the students push the plus sign, they will enter in this code here, and then they will show up under the People tab in the classroom. My advice is to tell the parents that they don't really need to worry about any of the pages on Google Classroom except for the classwork page. So this page will be where all of the assignments are listed in order for the kids to complete. So the kids will only see the assignments that are listed here in blue. If there's anything in gray, it means it's just a draft and it hasn't been published yet. So when the kids log on, they will see the different topics: March 30th through April 3rd, social studies, science, math, and ELAR. And then underneath, they will see the different assignments or materials. So if we look at the different assignments, it will look like this. And each assignment either has a Google Doc or a Google slide attached to them. So if I want to check on this assignment, I want to see how many people have submitted, I'll click view assignment. Sorry, I went a little fast. And it'll take you to this page, and you'll see the names of the kids, who turned it in and who has not yet turned it in. Because there's no kids in the class yet, there's no names, and both the numbers are 0. But as a teacher, I don't really care about this just yet, so I'm going to go to instructions so I can see what the kids are going to see. And so they can click on the Google Doc, and each kid will get their own copy of the Google Doc, and they can put their name at the top. So that way when we're grading, we know which Google Doc belongs to which kid. And then they'll be able to go in and edit where it says edit text, and they'll be able to answer the question that was set out for them. So if we go back to the classwork page, let's look at a different assignment and see which one has a Google slide. I know for math, let's see. So let's take one of these math discussions. Miss Melina, we're going to look at yours. So the Thursday math discussion is a Google slide. So this is like a PowerPoint page. And so most of these pages the kids can't change. So like this first page, for example, is just a picture. So like if they try to click and drag, like it really won't do much. They won't be able to mess up the instructions. So for this assignment, they're going to be going to their assigned slide. They're going to be typing in their thinking, and then they're going to be including a snapshot of what they worked on. So for example, if I'm Elijah, I would go to the the slide that has my name on it. I'll be able to click in the text box. I'll be able to type about my math. And then if I want to, I can go and insert an image from my computer to show the work that I actually did. And then also on the first page here, it kind of gives the kids an example of how we're going to be grading them. If they just give a picture, they use words and a picture, or if they use additional math vocabulary and show multiple ways to solve. So that'll be the grading we can deal with later. But yeah, basically each assignment has something assigned to it. Most of these assignments are not graded. The only one that is currently graded, you can see here it says due April 3rd, is the spelling test. So the spelling test will be a Google form. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that. Anyway, so basically when they log on, they'll be able to see the spelling test, and then they'll be able to put in their answers and type their spelling words. And then by the end of it, it'll give them a grade. So this one will grade it for you, so you don't have to worry about it. And then obviously each kid will get their own spelling test. But yeah, so this is our Google Classroom. It's going to be used for assignments. Oh, the other fun thing on the side over here is some optional fun activities. So this is, I included Miss Molina's Would You Rathers from the morning prompts. So if they're looking for some fun writing prompts to look at, it's just a PDF list. Same with some bingo boards. And then if you have anything that you want to add on, feel free to upload those PDFs because all the kids will be able to access it. So just give them something fun to do to pass the time. But yeah, so if you have any questions about how to access the Google Classroom, or if you have parents with questions about how to access the Google Classroom, feel free to send me a text or an email. It's a lot to deal with, but I think it'll actually be very efficient once everybody gets the hang of it. But yeah, okay, great.